Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to another episode of the Al Sirat College Community News Report for 2022. Today is Friday the 13th of May 2022 and Eid Mubarak. I'm Abeera Zafar reporting from the Al Sirat College newsroom here in Epping, Victoria. Alhamdulillah, praise and thanks to Allah for giving us this opportunity to celebrate this Eid together. May Allah accept all our ibadah and prayers in the month of Ramadan, and Al Sirat College would like to wish all viewers Eid Mubarak. Our fellow students would also like to share with you their Eid wishes.
Assalamu alaikum community, wishing you all the best for Eid, and I hope it's a wonderful time for you and your family. And remember, we're celebrating becoming better people because we fasted this whole month. We worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so we can increase in our taqwa and become better people. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
I wish everyone had a very happy and joyful Ramadan and lots of peace in their lives. And I wish everybody Eid Mubarak for the coming up of Eid in May. Thank you.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all your fasts, all your good deeds, all the efforts that you have put throughout the month of Ramadan. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and your families.
Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters. I would just like to wish you all a Eid Mubarak, and may Allah accept all our fasting and all our du'as throughout this whole month.
Eid Mubarak to everyone in the school.
Eid Mubarak!
Assalamu alaikum Islam community. I wanted to wish you happy Eid and enjoy your Eid with your family and your friends.
Congratulations on all the effort you made in Ramadan. Eid Mubarak.
Assalamu alaikum. My name's Layali Shoki, and here we have
Mr. Raouf.
And today I'm going to be asking you 3 questions. So first off, what is your favourite part about Eid?
Eating and eating all day.
What do you do during Eid?
During Eid, we just visit family and friends.
And last but not least, what does Eid mean to you?
Eid means to me a time of joy.
Thank you. Lastly, what does Eid mean to you?
Earning money.
Thank
It's
you.
a special month for all Muslims, and the college organised several iftars in school for the students, the parents and the community. One of the biggest iftars that was organised was the Interfaith Iftar. This session was an opportunity for Al Sirat to share with our non-Muslim community about Ramadan, as we invited fellow schools and fellow ministers for the event. Let's hear more about the event from our student leaders.
It was beautiful. I was so impressed with all the arrangements, mashallah, that were made today, and so wonderful to see our students getting right in there and arranging the whole thing with Miss Nouri, and being at it from 8:30 in the morning, so I'm pretty impressed.
Well, thank you. And as you know, today was the 6th Interfaith for Al Sirat, and there were some members of the parliament here as well. So what does that indicate to you as a co-founder?
I guess for me, to see so many people coming together and from different representations from the community and then from government official areas, I think it shows that the community has come a long way, mashallah, in developing partnerships and good relationships with the broader community, and equally we're honoured to have people from the government bodies actually coming to spend time with us in Ramadan. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss. Jazakallah. Inshallah, enjoy the rest of your night, please.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Andrew. How are you today?
Very good, thank you.
How do you find the Interfaith dinner?
The Interfaith dinner is always really well attended, but they're also really good for the heart because you can talk to other people about their background and get them to understand a little bit more of Islam and what things mean to Muslims, especially during this month of Ramadan, and the dedication that we put in for the month. So it's a really good opportunity.
So from what you're saying, I would say that the most thing that attracts you here is the community that you can see and the people you can meet and the interaction that goes on.
Exactly. Yeah, I've got a couple of grandkids go here, so it's sort of a little bit of vested interest, but the school's growing, and we talk about the school in other venues as well. So we always try and shine a light back on it.
And what's your idea or opinion on the entire Interfaith program?
Well, it is. It's about understanding and sharing, collaborating, respecting each other, and living a bit more in harmony so we can understand and appreciate.
So then what would be a message for the younger generation that is going to grow up and get to know the Interfaith program?
Well, be flexible, be approachable, and be visible, but also contribute with your conversation. Don't just stand there and expect everybody to come to you. Go to them and communicate.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. We hope you enjoyed the night today.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. How was your day today?
Good, walaikum salam. Very good. Thank you very much, and thank you for the invitation to this wonderful iftar.
No problem, sir. What are some changes if you've noticed in Al Sirat?
Some changes are physically. The buildings are just amazing. The facilities have changed since I've been here, but the community hasn't. It's still the most beautiful community. So,
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I enjoy the rest of your night.
I'm feeling pretty good. Like this, this is like a really good event. You know, it's really interesting to immerse yourself in another religion, I guess.
Yeah, I'm feeling really blessed to be here. It's an awesome opportunity. I've learned quite a lot. My culture's quite different, so it's so good to experience everyone else's culture. So yeah, feeling really, really blessed to be here.
I'm feeling really full because the food was amazing.
That was my second question. Wow. How was the food then?
Yeah, it was really good. Like, it's similar to what I have at home. So it's like really it's like a sense of familiarity, you know? That's good.
Food was 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 seconds, dessert, all of it. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Already know.
Here with Miss D'Ambrosio. Miss, how did the night go for you?
It was a wonderful night, and it was a great honour to be here and to celebrate and to keep learning about how Islam is such an important faith and a part of everyone's lives here at this great community.
Thank you very much for that. Did it meet all your expectations? The food, the service, the speeches and everything?
Everything was exceptional, I must say. I've even just now congratulated the kitchen, the cooks, the chefs. Everything went really, really well. And I know that when things look really, they go very smoothly, that's meant there's been a lot of work in the background to make it look like it's been easy, and I'm sure it hasn't been. These are really big events, and I'm really blessed to have been able to be here.
You're welcome anytime, Miss. Regarding the school, how did you come into contact with the school and how did it all start?
Well, I'm the local member of the Victorian Parliament, and the school, I'm very blessed that the school is actually located within my electorate. And so I've had many opportunities to engage with the principal of the school, the teachers, students, over the many years that the school has been here, and I've been the Member of Parliament. And helping with a number of issues that may be important to the school, but also being sharing in the opportunities of Ramadan and events such as Iftar and many other campaigns and events that have been organised over the years. It's always been a really important part of the community and something that is so invaluable to my role as representing the community.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Miss. I hope we can have more events like this in the future. Also, more events got to do with the environment. We've just opened up a new role, and I hope we work more in the future.
Well, thank you, yes, and I am very, very impressed with Al Sirat's focus on environment and students really stepping up and filling these really critical roles. Sustainability, looking after our environment is something that is becoming more and more pressing as an issue for our community, for the whole globe, and to have Al Sirat College and the students leading and showing strong leadership in this area is something that excites me. And I know, as also the Minister for the Environment, for Energy, Environment and Climate Change, I'm absolutely looking forward to us collaborating, working together to spread the word about how we can all help with the environment and to take action on climate. And this is your future, your world, and I'm very excited by the idea of actually working more with you and other students to really help you not just be good leaders today, but being terrific leaders for tomorrow.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Miss, tonight, and hope we can work more in the future.
Absolutely, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Hello, today we're here with Miss Megan. So, hello, Miss. How was your first Iftar experience?
It was wonderful. I've learned a lot and I feel very grateful to have been invited and shared in the experience.
Thank you, Miss. So, I've heard that you're encouraging Muslim women into sports. Could you please talk a bit more about that?
Sure. So I've been working with Miss Hussein around providing opportunities for Muslim women from the school. So a lot of our mums have been involved, and we've been playing golf. And just to really provide opportunities for women to come and have a try at a sport that they might not have played before. And we've done that for about 6 weeks, and we've really enjoyed it, and we've learnt a lot of new skills and made a lot of new friends.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, we're here with Miss Sana. Miss Sana, how did the night go?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much, and it was wonderful. We love the food, we love the ambience, plus all the people, and on top of it, it's an interfaith iftar dinner. So I think that's the best part, because this way you can let others know what our culture is all about, what our religion is, and what iftar or even Ramadan stands for.
Alhamdulillah. Do you plan on coming into more events like this in the future, inshallah?
Yeah, I would love to. Why not?
Of course. What do you think was the highlight of your night?
For me, highlight of the night is that I got a chance to meet all the lovely people, and of course I can see that what Al Sirat is all about, because Alhamdulillah and Mashallah, you guys are doing really great work, like all the students and even the management as well. So this way what their initiatives are, what their future projects are, and plus how brilliant the students are.
It was a wonderful evening, and I'd like to thank you all, especially the students, for putting on a stellar event and inviting us all here. It's a privilege to be with you, and it's the 6th Interfaith Iftar that we've been part of, and it's a wonderful way to bring together our community in the city of Whittlesea, but even beyond, and learn and share from each other.
How do you think about Ramadan going into this night and the Iftar as well?
How did I think it went?
Of Ramadan as well, the whole event and the Iftar.
I think it was wonderful. There was nothing went wrong. It was a seamless event. Everybody got together and worked together, and the speeches, the minister spoke really well. Lily D'Ambrosio, come over here. And it was just great to hear the words from your principal, from Mr. Fazil, and what he had to say as a founder of this wonderful institution. And it's providing a unique service, really, to not just our municipality but beyond. And I'm really impressed with what I've heard from people like yourself, like Zainab, like all the other students, and the important role that they've played in putting this stellar event together, and the discipline that they demonstrate. So congratulations to you all.
Thank you very much, Miss. Regarding the school, how did you come into contact with the school, and how did it all start with you, Mr. Fazil, and the rest?
That's a good question. I think it was during my council days. I was on the City of Whittlesea as mayor, and I got invited a few times. Again, a privilege, and I was really happy to be involved and in any of the events that the Al Sirat College has organised over the years. And it's just continued. We've done different forums where we've worked together with when Gulhan was working here as your community engagement coordinator. Now we work with Nouri and Rachel and some of the other, Tanya. We do environmental events through the Minister Lily D'Ambrosio's office, and we acknowledge and celebrate the initiatives that students have undertaken, and the Minister has awarded the students with certificates of appreciation. So look, there's an ongoing developing relationship.
Yeah, well, I hope we can work more in the future when it comes to the environment, also other events like this, inshallah. And I hope you have a great evening.
This week, Al Sirat College held its first ever official flag raising ceremony in the school. This event was held to acknowledge the importance of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples as the original custodians of the land that the school is located on. We were proud to have had local Wurundjeri elder uncle Andrew Gardiner and his nephew Jessie Gardiner conduct the welcome to country and smoking ceremony at the ceremony. Mr. Andrew Giles, Federal Member of Parliament, and representatives from the City of Whittlesea and Independent Schools Victoria were also involved in this event.
Well, I was asked to raise one of the flags, the Torres Strait Islander flags, and it was an honour to be able to do that on our school side to really recognise the beautiful Indigenous communities. We've got the Aboriginal flag, the Torres Strait Islander flag, and the Australian flag. So I think it's a proper recognition of our history.
That's wonderful. And what are your opinions about this event?
Oh, I think we've been wanting to have this for a long time. It's been a long time coming. And alhamdulillah, we've had students on our case saying, when is it going to happen? So alhamdulillah, it's finally here. We would have loved to have done this much earlier, but it's better late than never.
Salam, here we have
Kathleen Matthews-Ward, the State Labor candidate for the seat of Broadmeadows.
And what brings you to this event?
I was invited by the lovely Nori, who we met at Parliament House when I heard some of your wonderful students here speaking, and I was so impressed. I was keen to come and see the school for myself, and I know a lot of my constituents come over to come to school here.
That's wonderful. And what are your opinions about this event?
I think it's been really beautiful, very respectful, and very peaceful, and it was great to... I'm really impressed by the way the multicultural communities and the Muslim communities are integrating the Indigenous traditions and that respect, and I think it's really important, and it makes me very proud.
Salam, here I have
Andrew Giles, the Federal Member of Parliament for the Scullin electorate.
And what's your opinion about this event?
Look, I'm really excited to be here. I love coming to Al Surat. I love the conversations with students as well as staff and other community members. And the opportunity today to be part of this flag raising ceremony I feel is very special because it symbolises the relationship the school has with the Wurundjeri community and indeed with First Nations people as well. And that's a really beautiful and special thing to be invited to be part of.
That's amazing. And what brings you to this event?
Well, I was invited by Rachel Hussain, who does so much work reaching out from the school into the community. And one of the things that I love about Al Surat is it isn't just a place of learning. It is a place where people come together as a really vibrant community and are so generous in sharing the spirit, faith and strength of that community with the rest of us.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing.
Walaikum salam, Andrew Gardiner.
And what brings you to this event today?
The flag raising, specifically to help raise the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander flags along with the Australian flag.
And what are your opinions about this event?
The event is always well run, like every other event with Al Surat, but in particular with this, like I said, the actual, the meaning of raising the flag means that the school is having a formal association and affiliation with the broader community, either with the families, the community brings kids to the school, or the broader community like the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community, and particularly our community, the Wurundjeri Wurrung community.
That's wonderful. Thank you for coming today. Here I'm with the organiser of this event.
Rachel.
Miss, why did you organise this event?
This event was organised to dedicate the 3 new flagpoles that we had erected last year at the front of the school. It has taken some time due to COVID, unfortunately. We had some restrictions in being able to allow people on site and also having students here. But now finally they are dedicated and we have 3 flags flying at the front of our school.
And what was the meaning behind this event?
The meaning of it was to, essentially to dedicate the flags, which means that we are commemorating the fact that they are standing and that we have now flags that are flying, and it's an official event, which means that the flags can fly each and every day, and we will have some lights being erected, they'll be lit up at night as well. So it's a very important part of the school and the respects that we're paying to Indigenous people in the land that we're on. So it's an important aspect of having our school part of our community as a whole, not just the Islamic community, but the community that we live here in, we are in Epping and Wollert, and also the Indigenous Australians also.
Last Friday, the teachers had an Even Better Educator mini conference in school. The program involved small breakout sessions organised and led by fellow teachers and staff members. staff had an opportunity to choose 4 different sessions of their choice, covering a range of topics from Islamic studies all the way to flower arrangement.
Salam, my name's Yasmin, and here we have
Miss Summer, Head of Professional Learning, F-12.
I heard there was a conference on Friday.
Yes, we had an amazing conference here on Friday. It was a full-day conference called the Even Better Mini Conference. It was from 7:30 a.m. until 4 p.m., and it included all staff across the college from every department.
How did you like it? What was your opinion about it?
I might be a little biased because I was the organizer, one of the organizers of the conference, but the feedback that I've gotten has been amazing. Some of the highlights of my day, some of the best things that I saw were staff getting a choice in what professional development they partook in. Some of our amazing staff sharing their knowledge with other staff members in the sessions. The food was, I have to say, amazing. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Nadeem Mimin, was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. And we had another amazing keynote speaker later in the day. Mr. Mitch Dickhoff was our second keynote speaker.
That's great. Did you learn anything from the workshop?
I actually did learn some things. In one of the later fun sessions, I learned a new dance. So we had some more of the serious sessions throughout the day, including a stream of artistic and creative sessions. And then in the afternoon, there were some fun sessions just for relationship building and some fun with the staff.
Thank you.
Alright, Assalamu alaikum, and I am Mr. Adam. So I'm here to share with you my experience for the Even Better Educator mini conference. So for the first session, I was part of the flipped classroom. It was an interesting session, and I look forward to using the skills I learned in that session to actually flip my classroom. I also attended the sharing with the IT department. It was a good sharing, and I've learned that how we can use email more effectively with the tips from the IT department. Alright, that's all. Thank you.
We have also released some rough design ideas for the Epping Mosque on our Al-Sirat Facebook page. We value your ideas and would be more than happy to seek feedback from the community. For more details, please refer to the Al-Sirat College Facebook page or the Al-Sirat College website. That wraps up our news report for today. Thank you for joining us here at the Al-Sirat College newsroom. I'm Abeera Zafar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.